Hey, welcome back, Math Gurus. Today's video, we're going to practice classifying rational numbers that include whole numbers, integers, which are positive and negative whole numbers, and then there's also fractions, but the denominator is a non-zero. It does make more sense when we start classifying them in a Venn diagram. All right, let's get started. Let's kind of make some connections to real life. If I have a student that says, hey, where did you go on vacation? And I say Central America. I'm not lying, but it's not real specific because it includes 7 different countries. If they say, well, where in Central America? And I say, Belize. Well, I'm better because now I list one of the 7 countries, but it's still not real specific. I can take it a step further and say Belize City. So the most specific for my vacation would be Belize City. And so that's kind of what we're looking for when we're classifying numbers in a Venn diagram. Okay, so here's our example. So we have 7 different numbers that we want to classify, and we're looking for the most specific. So we were trying to get into the most center is what I like to look at it. The most center circle, which would be whole numbers. Now we only put it in one spot. So 10 halves, or 10 over 2, actually simplifies to 5. This is what I would call a fake fraction. It looks like a fraction, and kids will automatically put it in a rational number, but it's just 5. So 5 you would put in a whole number. So instead of putting 5, we're just going to put our original rational number and put it 10 over 2. Now the next one, that is negative 1/4. It's a fraction. You cannot simplify it. It does have a negative number, which wants to encourage kids to put it in integers, but that's not where it goes. Your rational numbers can be fractions and decimals, and they can be positive or negative. Now, that's a true fraction, so we're definitely going to put it in rational numbers. The next one is 5.0, or it's just 5, which goes, we've already discovered that 5 goes into whole numbers. Now the next one is negative 6/4. If you simplify it, you would get negative 3 halves. That's still a fraction. If you wanted to simplify, it'd be negative 1.5. That goes under rational numbers. The next one is negative 3. Well, that's a negative number. It's the opposite of a positive. It's a whole number. So we're going to put that into integers section. Now 0 is considered a whole number. So we're going to put that right there. And then the last one is 3.3, or 3 3/10. And that is a true decimal. So we can, whether it was positive or negative, we would put it under rational numbers. Now I want to show you a Venn diagram of what you're heading towards. This is how you end up with in 8th grade. So in 7th grade, we would have the rational numbers, integers, whole numbers, and then we add the natural numbers. 8th grade, we do all the rational numbers, but then we're going to add irrational. So this is just where you're going. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope it helped, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.